We have a dedicated workshop where the person who runs the workshop is also a Part 2 qualified architecture student, so he understands not only about how to use the tools, but also about the kind of ethos of what you're trying to produce in terms of the model or the spatial arrangement that you're trying to put together.
In our architecture workshop we have a wide range of tools and equipment, and it's very well equipped for woodworking, so we have the regular bandsaws, sanders, that kind of thing. But over the last few years we've been upgrading to much more digital manufacture, so we have 2 laser cutters, we have 4 FDM type 3D printers. We're just installing a powder-based 3D printer as well as a CNC router which will cut large sheets. So we're very well kitted out for what I guess modern architecture students would want to create, so we can make large constructions and small constructions. It ranges really, so each year we do the exhibition, and also in recent years we've built large pavilions, so we're able to build it one-to-one. So we're able to build very large constructs because we try to encourage students to build at one-to-one scale, so stuff that's relative, so they understand the scale of buildings and also the time that can take. And by also having the CNC router, we're able to construct at much higher accuracy and make more interesting builds, because then it's about modular builds and that kind of thing, but also we're able to make very small models using the 3D printing and the laser cutters, so it's a wide range of construction. So the architecture workshop is available to all architecture students. It's a dedicated workshop just for architecture students. We also do things for engineering occasionally, or life sciences, and all the students are given full access to this when it's open, and we try to encourage them to use it as a facility rather than as a service. So it should be as easy for them to come in and use it as a library or as a computer suite, and they all get trained in the machines so they can become specialists in all the machines we have here. So if the interest is in 3D printing, we show them how to code the models and then also post-process them. We also have a 3D scanner which you're able to scan models into, so if you have like a shell or a rock that you want to use for your project, rather than spending ages trying to model that digitally, you can just take the surface from the scan, which makes life a lot easier. And we try to inform a lot of our teaching through what we have in the workshop, because I also work as a master's tutor for postgrad students, so that the teaching in that informs the workshop, and the workshop then helps what we do in the tutorials as well. So we try to keep it self-informing, so that it's not like a traditional workshop setup where you'd have a technician and they're just there to service the machines. I help a lot of the students with their work and the actual architecture of what they're trying to make.
Hi, I'm Marcelo. I'm in charge of the print room, the architecture print room. Here the students coming to print large format. We have 3 plotters, 2 A-note, 1 black or white, which is scanner. It's A-note scanner, one of the biggest scanners in the market. And we have another plotter which is we have the highest qualities printing plotters in the market. And as well we have 3D printers. We have photographic equipment as well for the students to get for free for X time, 3 days normally. They can get highest photographic equipment.
That's nice. Wow. You make it? No, I've done it underneath.
You can help me fast.